Hello YouTube, this is Jacob from Reviews Reverbed, just a new channel where we talk about new electronics and I think are cool and some old electronics that may be cool. We try to keep it not or unmainstream. We don't want to give you information that you've already heard or can get from somewhere else. So I'm trying to tell you about things that are good, but not owned by everyone in the world. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the MXL V63M condenser microphone. Now, it's made by MXL. It's not exactly a high-quality brand. You can definitely find stuff cheaper, but this isn't the top of the line. Alright, this is not an unboxing. I'm just going to show you how I got it. I'm not going to talk too much about the packaging. Gives you a little description, yada yada. On the back gives you all the specs. I'll let you stare at it and pause it for a second because I do not want to read all these. It's a lot of stuff. Alright, so if you paused it and read all of it, then you know how well this thing performs. I'll give you my description. I will tell you the truth, I've never had a vocal condenser mic before this. I've had this for 3 or 4 months, and I have had a good time to get used to it. Just go in, it has a carrying case, which is very nice. It's got a pleather outside, some plush material inside. I imagine it'd be pretty safe. You want to be careful with these condenser mics because the electric diaphragm they have on the inside that the electricity passes through that makes a condenser mic is very fragile. If you drop this thing from 3 or 4 feet, most likely it will not turn back on for you. So you have the mic. It came with a adapter clip that I was not able to find, but I kept the box. Now this microphone is very sensitive. I could be across my house and say something and it would still pick it up. With that in mind, it also picks up a lot of room noises, a lot of scratching and hissing, but if you have decent knowledge of sound software, you can get rid of that. It has your standard mic plug. It is not a USB, it doesn't go straight into your computer, but with an audio interface, you can have this for voiceovers and reviews, gameplay, stuff like that. It's got a front and back facing, which means it takes sound in from both angles, not just the front. It gives you a little indicator to tell you where the front is, but you're not limited to just that. This has phantom power. It takes 48 volts, which usually can be used on your mixer or audio interface that powers this. You can't just plug it into a speaker and run it because it needs phantom powering. With all that in mind, it does have very good sound quality. For vocals, I found it's quite good. For low frequencies, bass frequencies, it doesn't work too well. You have to keep it at a good distance. But for high and mids, which is vocals anyways, it works quite well. I would say that you should buy this. I just wouldn't buy it for how much that I bought it. I got it for $119 on Musician's Friend, and they gypped me because I found it on eBay new for $80 the next day. But if you shop around, you can find this one for, around $100, under $100 if you're lucky. But I would say get it. Oh, and with the fragile in mind, let me grab that for you. I bought just a generic shock mount. It's very good to have for a condenser microphone. If you get a nicer condenser microphone, they'll probably include a shock mount with it. That's name brand. This is just, I think it's a Gear 1 shock mount, but it does the job. So if you drop it, you want something, keeping that guy safe. But that about wraps it up. All in all, I would buy this. I would recommend it to a friend. I would just try to find it for a cheaper price, used if possible, but still working. If you have a chance to get a nicer one for the same price, do it. This doesn't stand out amongst others that I've seen, super well. It is good for the price, but there's nothing about it that's too extraordinary. So I hope that helped you out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or video review. Like, favorite, subscribe. We'll have new videos coming out telling you about different stuff that you might want to know about. Alright, see you guys.